What's going on, YouTube fam? Rockefeller back for another video.
Well, look no further, fella, you found me.
Today's video is going to be about LG's S95TR and its WOW Orchestra feature versus Samsung's Q990C and D and its Q Symphony feature. I still have the LG G4 in-house. Definitely one of the best TVs for 2024, without a doubt. Stick around. All right, YouTube fam, the LG S95TR is one of the latest soundbars from LG. It is their top of the line offering for 2024. I've had the opportunity to review the S95QR a couple years ago, and overall it wasn't a bad sounding soundbar. It just wasn't a great one. Here I am, guys, 2 years later with a new updated version, ready to assess if LG has improved the overall sound and operation of the soundbar, as well as its WOW Orchestra feature. The 2024 LG S95TR is a 9.1.5 channel soundbar setup that comes with 2 wireless Dolby Atmos speakers. There are 5 total upfiring speakers. 3 of them are in the soundbar itself, and the other 2 are in each of the rear speakers. The wattage of the complete system is 810 watts total. Some of the sound formats are Dolby Atmos, Dolby Digital Plus, Dolby True HD, Dolby Digital Surround, DTS:X, DTS HD High Resolution, and DTS HD Master Audio. The S95TR also comes with Bluetooth connectivity and also works with Alexa, Apple AirPlay, and Google Home. The soundbar can also be connected wirelessly to a newer LG TV, so an HDMI cable would not be needed. Although to minimize any dropout potential, hardwired would be the recommendation. The S95TR can also use its WOW Orchestra feature, which is comparable to how Samsung's Q Symphony works. WOW Orchestra uses the speakers on both a compatible LG soundbar and compatible LG TV simultaneously to create an expanded soundstage to assist in creating more depth and power. The S95TR soundbar no longer has a cloth-type material on the forward-facing front of the soundbar. Only the subwoofer and rear speakers have the cloth-type material as part of their design. Also, the S95TR sat snugly on the LG G4 stand right underneath, which was a well thought out design from LG. And as a side note, the S95TR can also pass through Dolby Vision and HDR10 should you choose to plug in a streaming device to the other available HDMI port that is not the ER port on the soundbar. Here are some of the dimensions in case you guys want to get an idea of where you might be able to situate the S95TR. And here are some of the dimensions of the box that it comes in as well. The weight of the soundbar itself is about 12.5 pounds. The subwoofer is about 22 pounds, and the rear speakers individually are about 9 pounds each. Also, there's a remote included, which definitely feels pretty cheap overall, and I definitely recommend using the LG Soundbar app, as you will see why shortly. The satellite speakers each use a power cable to power them on, but they are still wireless. Out of the box and plugged up, the S95TR synced up pretty easily, and I didn't experience any disconnection issues or dropouts. I plugged the included HDMI cable into the ER port of the LG G4 and the other end of the HDMI cable into the ER port on the S95TR. The TV quickly recognized the S95TR and presented me the option of toggling on WOW Orchestra. I decided to test the soundbar in its out-of-the-box setting and without WOW Orchestra turned on so that I could get a feel for what the soundbar sounded like by itself. I thought the S95TR sound was just okay out of the box. It wasn't great, but it wasn't really bad either. The UI on the front of the soundbar only showed me a few dots, but no words to show the mode that the soundbar was in, making adjustments a guessing game. Come on, LG.
This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this.
Some other soundbars out there will actually show what you are changing on the soundbar, which makes updating the sound to your liking more easy. Not so on the S95TR. But like the new LG G4 that I recently reviewed, it wasn't until I started to really delve into the different sound modes that I see the soundbar system start to come to life. I had to download the LG Soundbar app, and once I got this operational, the audio adjustments were readily available. There is an AI room calibration mode. It had this sonar sound that was extremely annoying. It optimizes the sound of the S95TR for the listening space that you are in. There's another option of setting the sound of each of the speakers. You can adjust the audio level of the subwoofer, soundbar center speaker, soundbar overhead speakers, soundbar side speakers, rear front facing speakers, rear up-firing speakers, and the rear side speakers. Also, there's the ability to toggle on and off the surround setting which is essentially only useful for upmixing stereo content into an approximation of surround sound. There are also various sound effect modes available, which only a handful I found useful. For movies, I only found that using Cinema, AI Sound Pro, and Clear Voice were the most useful and sounded the best. For the majority of movies I watched, I leaned towards using Cinema. For movies with more talking, I leaned towards Clear Voice. For regular cable TV content, I used AI Sound Pro. And overall for movies and shows, the S95TR sounded great. The S95TR's rear speakers have much more power and capability than the rear speakers of my Q990C. The S95TR rears have some kick, guys. But the subwoofer, on the other hand, while it had more than enough rumble for our space, it just wasn't nimble. It was great for movie watching, but it was definitely on the lethargic and boomy side. For music, the S95TR is just not it. While the S95TR comes with Spotify Connect and Tidal Connect for music, the overall mix was just not good. Vocal clarity using my top 3 favorite sound modes was just okay, but not great, and the overall sound while playing music was just kind of bland. First off, do not use the music mode to listen to music on the S95TR. It is flat and there is no real fullness to the sound at all. LG, your music mode on your top of the line soundbar should be the best available mode for music. I found myself gravitating to AI Sound Pro, Cinema, and the sports mode. If you really need a soundbar that is capable of playing music very well, then just don't even watch the rest of this video, because
yeah.
For gaming, Cinema and AI Sound Pro sounded okay. The rest of the modes, just don't even. Also, regarding 4K at 120Hz pass-through, I was not able to get my Xbox or PS5 video or audio signals to appear on the TV while running them through the soundbar. While LG claims that the soundbar can do 4K 120Hz gaming with its HDMI 2.1 stats, it looks like it still does not have the capability to do true 4K 120Hz pass-through like Samsung's Q990D, Nakamichi's Dragon, Sony's A5000, A7000, and HT-A9. While the S95TR has HDMI 2.1 specs like VRR and ALLM, it once again only has 18 gigabits per second bandwidth. 40 to 48 gigabits per second bandwidth is needed to display and provide true 4K 120Hz gaming. When it comes to LG's Wow Orchestra feature, there's definitely more presence in the front soundstage using the S95TR and something like the recent LG G4 I currently reviewed. However, the S95TR is just not an overall balanced soundbar, and the majority of the modes that are provided come off as mere options and not necessary at all. If you are primarily only watching movies, then the S95TR is still a great option, but to me, it's only if you're pairing it with a capable newer LG TV. I just can't recommend purchasing it by itself, as there are other soundbar setups that sound better and are more nimble and capable, and Samsung's Q Symphony still sounds more full and balanced, and the Q990B, C, and D are all more versatile soundbar setups than the S95TR. The S95TR subwoofer needs some work, and the current available sound formats could use more work also. Brute force is not everything, guys, and the S95TR, while not the most powerful soundbar setup, needs some fine-tuning and reining in of its capabilities. I would give the S95TR the green light to procure if you only watch movies or you really want to leverage the Wow Orchestra with your newer LG TV. For watching regular TV and sports, it was just okay, and for music and gaming, definite improvement is needed. All right, guys, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Overall, I still have to give it to Samsung's Q Symphony. I do feel like if you watch movies and only movies, then this Wow Orchestra feature with an LG is going to be awesome. But I still feel like Samsung's Q Symphony is still going to be the better of the two. Without the Wow Orchestra feature, it's kind of hard to recommend this soundbar versus other soundbars that are out there. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I hope all of you guys are doing well. Stay safe and game on. Peace.